about 95% of them went through Achimota School.
There's no doubt.
And this was to carry on with the British curriculum system of education. And it's still standing as we speak today. And one of these famous British governors, Gisborne, he had this built. Achimota School, Kolingwu Teaching Hospital, which is one of the biggest in West Africa. One of the best, actually.
Referral center.
Yeah. The last of the
background.
Popular called the grant. Now, the first political party in Ghana, the UGCC, he was the chairman of that party. And he also had a lot of British influence because he had gone to study at Tamba. And he had this as his house, which he put up in 1918.
The house is still in existence.
Yeah, it's in it, but it's not in a very
Good, but the government have to do something.
Yes, the museum is trying to embark on a heritage trail where we identify the homes of former heroes and heroines. We try to rebrand it, commodify it, and then try to create museums from this. He actually had, he's a timber merchant, he used to be a timber merchant. He actually had architects from UK design this, had them build this, especially along the coastal belt. We travel to Cape Coast, Elmina, Maxim, and so many other places. You'll find these kind of structures there. A combination of local indigenous materials together with this foreign.
But this has looked like
materials. Du Bois Center.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the Du Bois, the chalets that Du Bois has, we have on the Du Bois compound. Yeah, they also have this
similar. Yeah, we went there.
But you realize that the Du Bois one is a little conical, kind of cylindrical form. Yes. Especially where we have the art gallery.
Yeah. We did last.
That we had here in Ghana and in Accra, 1951, early 1950s. Yes. Now, this was used for social programs.
So the year of return, it sounds like a beautiful thing, you know. Returning to our birthplace, returning. You know, we are those ancestral spirits that were taken forcibly away from here. So to be able to return and be welcomed, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling, I'm sure. But I wonder if it's a marketing ploy to you know, just to get some more American dollars, you know, or British pounds or euros in the door. But I think it's a beautiful thing. African people, whether it's a year of return or a year of not return, we should always be returning back to the place where we come from. It is a pilgrimage that I think everybody should do if they have the means, or it should find the means to come here, particularly Ghana, because Ghana has a lot of historical sites, a lot of history that will be, you know, very, very inspirational to us. You know, you ask folks, if you watch videos, you know, folks who come here, it's a life-changing experience. So return home if you can, man. And Ghana is a great place to start for many of us because you don't necessarily have the language barrier, and again, you have all the history of, you know, the Black Star line. I mean, you got the Black Star in the Ghanaian flag because of Kwame Nkrumah's influence from Marcus Garvey. You know, and you have all the Adinkra symbols that you see all the time in our African-centered communities in the United States of America and other places. What, you know, those Adinkra symbols come from here. You know, so returning, Sankofa, go back and fetch it. How can we know, you know, where we're going in the future if we don't know where we've been? You know, and we can come here, we can see all the opportunities and all the obligations that we have to bring our personal skills and talents here to make this place a better place, not only for the community that's here now, but for those generations who are yet to come. You know, so return home in 2019, return home in 2020, return home whenever you can. I think that's a beautiful thing.
What about the right of abode and citizenship?
So there's a lot of mythology around particularly Ghana in terms of citizenship and all those kind of things, man. I don't know many people who have gotten the right of abode piece here in Ghana. And I think you had 34 new Ghanaian citizens from the diaspora just a couple years ago. I think it was 2016 in December. So that citizenship piece is really down on the table for a lot of us coming from the diaspora. Maybe it's changing, maybe it's not, but you are a citizen. You don't have to have any government, give you that stamp of approval. Because many of the governments on the African continent are still very much European and funded, by other folks. So they might not have our best interests in mind, but you're a citizen. So come on home, whether they give you a Ghanaian passport or not, you're still welcome. People will tell you and attest to Ghana's a very welcoming place. And one of the beautiful things about taking my daughter back and forth to Ghana is that she would never have the erroneous idea that Africans don't like her, right? That's another myth that we have. My daughter knows that African people love her. African people see her as a young sister, a family member who has come home, and they see me the same way.